Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dedei. So in today's video, we are just going to ask random questions, and I have here my darling campus friend. Her name is Judith Babisi, and we are just going to ask a few questions, and then we'll just ask her opinions about it, and then I'll read it for the video. When we say dating in our Ghanaian setting, what do you know or what do you think is dating?
Dating, dating. Well, I think it's about having a partner that you study each other, not necessarily going into bed. But for us now, this 21st century people, we think dating is about having sex with the person. But to me, dating is about knowing the person likes, dislikes, wants, needs, and the person's favorite things. I mean, what the person, everything about the person. Just know those things. It's not about going into bed. So I think dating goes beyond what we think about. Yes.
Okay, so my personal opinion on what dating is I don't know. In our Ghanaian society, people feel like when you're dating, then you're automatically in a relationship with the person. So everything that is supposed to be for relationships, they add it to the whole dating aspect. But when it comes to dating, it's like getting to know the person better. And for you to get to know how the person reacts to things, what the person likes, what the person dislikes, you need to know how the person deals with situations. That's what we call dating because it's what brings you into the level of relationships. And then you enter into one and then that's it.
But I just don't understand how can you jump into sex or how can you jump into relationship when you don't know
Each other, yes.
and to start to have sex or do anything romantic, it becomes a relationship, which is not dating again. So, but I just keep asking myself, if you are dating and you are doing what married people are doing, then when you get into relationship or marriage, what will you do then? But these things sometimes it just baffles my mind. But well, you just have to let them know that dating is not about having sex, it's about knowing the person. You can date 10 people at a go. Me, I can date 10 people at a go
Obviously.
because it is not sex related. It is dating,
Get to know
friendship,
them better.
know your partner, or know the person you are moving with. Yes.
Okay, so sometimes we confuse the whole friends with benefits to dating as well. So when it comes to friends with benefit, it's like you are getting something in return for something. Those kind of, I don't know, partnership. You get me? So when it comes to our terms for dating, it's only based on the fact that you are still getting to know the person very well, other than anything else. Because when we start confusing dating with relationships, and we start confusing dating with friends with benefit, we destroy the whole thing at once and it becomes something else. So I believe that's something we should also think about. Because as Ghanaians, our thinking is very, very different from the outside world, I mean the Western world, you get me? So I believe that that's something we should also learn for ourselves and then it will help us along the way. Do you have anything else to add?
Well, as I said earlier, let's not confuse dating with relationship. Dating is solely platonic. Yes.
Okay, so thank you, viewers. We have our next topic that we would like to discuss as well.
A few moments later.
So our next topic, or let's say questions for discussion today, is why do ladies prefer to ask their men for small favors instead of their fellow ladies for favors? What do you think is the reason behind that?
Well, ladies, we are such difficult in some ways. And I mean, things that we should see it normal. We take it personal and a big deal for us. Me personally, I would not feel comfortable to ask my fellow lady something I really need because one, I have the notion that you will laugh at me or you make fun of me or you be like so upon you don't have this, you are asking me. But if I answer that, I don't know, but I kind of rely or believe much in guys rather than ladies. That is why I don't have much ladies friends. Most of my friends are guys. Because with a guy, if I ask him, he's not a lady, so he feels what I like. He just feels in a different way to grant me my needs because he knows I need it. Unlike a lady, they'll give you alternatives which you don't even need it. They'll start to lecture you back. I don't know. Guys are different in a way. You see, they are different in a way. What they think and how they see ladies in terms of needing help, they are so special to. I mean, they are sensitive to our needs. Guys are sensitive to ladies' needs rather than ladies being sensitive to their fellow ladies' needs. So that's why I think they don't ask favor from their fellow ladies, but they rather look out for the opposite sex.
Okay, so I agree very much with what Judith said. It's because we see ladies feel as if when they ask each other for favors, it's more or less like they are belittling themselves to the other lady. So sometimes they feel like, okay, then I would rather ask a male and whatever he wants to say in return, then that's it. Which is the wrong way to go about it. Because in the end, the male would actually want something in return. When the person is actually interested in you for other things, the person would actually go to the extent of telling you that, okay, because you're asking this from me, so you have to give me this in return. It happens all the time. So now the real question now is, who is the best person to ask? Because right now, you have to avoid asking a guy because you don't want any kind of extra favors from the person. At the same time, you are thinking of a lady, you don't want to ask a lady because you don't want her to perceive you as a certain kind of way. So now the real question would be, who do you think is the best person to ask favors from? Because me, from my point of view, I feel like if you have a very good connection with someone, it shouldn't matter whether the person is a male or a female. At the end of the day, what the person thinks about you is what matters. You get me? So I think that one too also boils down to that area, and then I think that it's a very good discussion on board for all of us because sometimes we hardly think about all these things because we feel like, oh, we are just asking things. But the question is, what is the person thinking about you at the end of the day? So we just do not want to show our vulnerable side to our female ladies. That is why it happens now. So, Judith, for our third question and discussion, I'd like to know what is that one thing that guys do that bothers you the most, and then you feel like you need to say it for them to address it.
Yeah, one thing. I have a lot. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They like sex.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the guys, no, it's too much.
Yeah.
The rate at which they are demanding for sex, the moment you become close to them, they want to have something romantic to do with you. It's really disturbing. It's really disturbing. And they are lazy. Some are lazy. Some are lazy. Yes, they need money. Gambling.
Yeah.
You are lazy yet you gamble.
Yeah.
And you expect favor to come for you, like you expect someone to give you something, like you want to be worthy in life, you want to make it in life. Yes, you are gambling, you are following ladies, not even one. Demanding sex there and there. I mean, it really bothers me. I mean, looking at where I school, for instance, if I should sample maybe 60% of the males in the school, what I see them doing with some ladies, it's really annoying and it really disturbs me. I don't like it. Well, some people may like it, but for me, I don't like it. They are lazy. They like gambling. They love sex. It is that bad.
You know what guys are searching for in the world. I mean, there's platform to give yourself chances to better yourself and do the best for yourself. But people want the easy way out. So now it's not just BET that expect that they are going to do and they are doing actually, but they are actually frauding, and then they start demanding things from you the moment you become close with them. That bothers me so much because I believe that if you're trying to maintain a good friendship with someone, you do not need to demand something from the person.
Exactly.
You are still getting to know the person, and then you are already demanding extra stuff from the person. It's so, I don't know, it's just so bad.
And you know one thing that is trending now? Should you find yourself with the opposite sex and it's like you have it in mind that you are dating, what they demand from you is if you love me, have sex with me.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
how does that?
Yes. They need it as proof of your love.
How can it be a proof? How can that be a proof? Sex
Yeah.
be a proof of love?
Yeah.
Well, we are waiting.
It's very true. Because right now, the setting we are in, the moment you don't do it, then you don't love them. The moment they ask and you don't do it,
They
they don't.
start going.
It's as simple as that. It's like, okay, since you are not going to do it or you are not ready to abide by what I believe is my beliefs, then you can easily go because someone else who agrees with me and shares my own thoughts and understanding would also at least understand me and tell me, okay, I'm okay with what they are thinking, and then that is it. So I feel it's very worrisome because nowadays it's becoming unbecoming. It's like every generation is becoming something different than before. So I'm wondering what the next generations they are going to actually be doing much worse than what we are already doing as our
It will
generation.
surprise you that the next generation that will come, they will not be worse than us. Just that they will develop what we have already.
They will develop
Yeah,
it.
they will just develop it. I mean, hype it and make it more. That is what they will do. If they are demanding for something in, let's say, within 30 minutes, our next generation, they will use like 15 minutes to demand something. The moment they get to know you,
Yes,
that's
yes.
what they will do.
So for our next question, this is in relation to the females. What are those things, or what is that one thing that you feel it bothers you most about the ladies, and what are the things that they are doing that you feel like it bothers you as a person? What do you think, or what do you want to say about it?
As a lady as I am, one thing I guess I have realized in recent days is that everybody cannot think like you. Everybody cannot be like you. For me, in your own way. You know, it bothers me when I see ladies living a life that would make someone to talk about them here. In terms of the way some people dress, they dress like badly, exposing some sensitive parts of them. And this is why rape will keep increasing. Because you are tempting people, you are tempting men. We are not living in society with logs, we are living in society with humans who have feelings. So the way some ladies dress is that bad, and the way they talk, I mean, we are not perfect, but we are working towards perfection. So, I mean, there are some things you have to calm down to talk about it. You see a fellow lady insulting the other, I mean, an opponent who she's fighting with or she's having an argument with so badly, those malicious languages they use, is that bad. I don't like it, and I don't like a lady also puts her burden on the boyfriend. Like you have a boyfriend, instantly the boyfriend becomes an ATM machine. Anything you need is the guy that needs to provide it for you, which is bad. You know, one thing I've realized is that if you're a lady and you are able to work hard, you don't demand from the guy. He respects you. A rational man should respect you when you do that. Because you don't ask for money for pants, you don't ask for money for brazier, you don't ask for money for any clothes. You wear it, he sees it, and he appreciates you. And guys, I don't think, are guys entitled to put their girlfriends' money? I don't think they are entitled to do that. I mean, as a responsible guy, if you are with your lady, you should be sensitive to her needs and give her without her not asking. So those things really bothers me. Ladies, let's work hard. Let's work hard because there is a saying that what men can do, women can do it and do it better. And we are breaking the bias. We are breaking the biases in our society. So please, let's work hard. Let's take good care of ourselves. Let's show the men that we can. Let's not be in competition with them because men are men. Their masculinity cannot be compared to our own. Men will always be men. But let's also do our little. Let's be in our corner and do our best. And we shall surely overcome every challenge. Yes.
Okay, so I believe she has said everything. With the female population, it's just a whole lot. Okay, there's a whole lot going through our minds. There's a whole lot going through our bodies. There's a whole lot that we are, adapting to. And I just need ladies to take their time. What you feel is an easy step for you to take, it's not an easy step actually. It would actually be a very dangerous step that you take and then it will turn into something different that you actually do not want. Our tonations, our actions, our attitudes, we need to work on it because most ladies, the way they actually communicate, the way they carry themselves, sometimes it's just not right. But the moment you as a female try to correct them, it's like it's wrong. But I believe we can all work on something out and then it will definitely turn into something beautiful one day. So in conclusion,
I want to say that we are all not perfect. You are listening to us, you are watching us, you're bringing out our take on whatever question we are discussing. I am not perfect. I am flawed, and it's my flaw that makes my strength. So, and our views. If it goes well for you, please take it and let's work together. Let's build ourselves. Let's build the female population. Let's build ourselves. We are all not perfect, but when we take our time and we have self-control, we can actually overcome anything. Yes.
okay, so a little summary or something small I just want to add for conclusion is that I believe we just need to take our time in life. Yes, there's no need to rush. Trust me. The pathway is not as straight as you might think it is. So the moment you rush, you're going to make mistakes. I just need everyone watching us to just relax. When you feel like, oh, this is not going well for me, try something different. Because what works for A can never work for B, and what works for C can never work for D. Everyone's hands are different and everyone's thoughts are different. So in summary, just abide by what you believe, just go by what you love. Then that is it for now. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. Leave a wonderful comment.